Who here wants to win a Tesla? Chelsea fans, to say thanks for all of your support, we have teamed up with Good Life Competitions. Good Life membership is a subscription service that automatically enters its members into luxury prize competitions every single day, as well as luxury car competitions every single month. They will be giving away consoles, Apple Watches, iPhones, cash prizes, and a Tesla. They've given away over £3 million worth of luxury prizes and have over 1,500 5-star Trustpilot reviews. Membership is only $8.99 per month, which will give you an automatic entry into 30 plus competitions every single month, all which are streamed every day over on Facebook, Twitch, and over on their website. The best part is they offer a 7-day free trial, which means you could win luxury prizes this week for free. That's right, the first 7 competitions are on the house, which means for the next 7 days, you'll be entered into 7 competitions with 0 cost. Who isn't signing up to that? Of course, you can cancel at any time, but why would you want to? So guys, what are you waiting for? Hit the link and sign up for that free trial now. Good luck.
What's going on, people? Welcome back to Chelsea Fan TV. Welcome to another one of your pre-match build-up videos for the start of the 21-22 Premier League campaign. When you guys see this video going out, the Premier League campaign will be this close to finally kicking off. As you guys already know, Brentford versus Arsenal kicks off the new season on Friday night, but we are starting on the Saturday 3 p.m. kickoff. But we're going to be talking about our predicted lineups. We're going to be previewing the Crystal Palace game on a later video. So guys, check that out if you guys haven't done so already. And as always, if you guys still haven't done it, smash the like and subscribe button to Chelsea Fan TV. We are very close to 130k. At this point, we should be just under 1,000 subs away. So every single subscriber counts. If you guys haven't done so already, hit the like button, smash the subscribe button, and also hit the bell notification button as well to be the first to know whenever we release any new content. Get yourself that hat trick, just like Romelu Lukaku will be doing on his debut. Probably not on Saturday now, but next week at Arsenal. But in this video, like we already said, we aren't going to be previewing any of the games. We are going to be talking about our top 4 predictions for the upcoming Premier League season. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. Right, so in this video, we're going to start off with first place. We're going to go down into 4th. Usually people start from 4th and they go all the way up, but I want to save my controversial pick until last. So we're going to start off with first place. And realistically, first and second place kind of pick themselves. Everyone's been saying that this is likely to be a 2-horse race between Chelsea and Manchester City for the title. And while I don't think that's going to be the case initially, I think towards the end of the campaign, you're going to see it start to cut itself off a little bit. And you'll see Chelsea and Manchester City being the main front runners for the title. Because I think Manchester City are going to suffer that post-title winning syndrome that most teams suffer. And I also think Manchester City are going to focus on Champions League football for this campaign. And also because I am just a little bit biased, I'm going to go for Chelsea as my pick to win the Premier League title this season. We've already won the Champions League. We could potentially be winning the Club World Cup in a few months. I think the only thing that could potentially hold Chelsea back from winning the Premier League title this season would be the fact that we have too many competitions. We have a lot more games now than we would have as opposed to last season. We've got Club World Cup fixtures. We've got the Super Cup fixture that we just went past as well. Could potentially have plenty of extra cup fixtures as well. You know how early we got eliminated from the Carabao Cup last season. So there's a potential for plenty more fixtures for Chelsea to have to deal with this season. And while we do have the squad for it, because we're still struggling to send players out on loan as we speak, that is going to be the only thing that could potentially hold us back. But if that doesn't hold us back, I think Chelsea will have everything that they need to win the Premier League title. The main aspects was getting transfers in. While Romelu Lukaku hasn't been confirmed as this video has been recorded, by the time this video is out, Lukaku should be confirmed. If not, it should be done in the coming days. Everything official's already been done. Contracts have been signed, agreements have been done by Inter and Chelsea. It's literally just a club announcement that we're waiting for. But everything else is done, and for all intents and purposes, he's a Chelsea player. And he's exactly what we needed. We need a clinical striker who knows the Premier League and who knows how to break low blocks. Everyone calls Lukaku a flat-track bully from his time at Manchester United and Everton and says that he never scores in the big games. But we don't need him to do that. We just need a striker, and we've got that. And that might be the key to us winning the Premier League title. We're strengthening our defence as well, despite us having one of the best defences in the league already. Koundé's coming in. Potentially Zuma might stay. Even if he goes, we're going to have a strong list of centre-backs anyway. The only thing we need is a midfielder, and it looks likely that Tchouaméni could be the answer to our question. So if we get Tchouaméni in, Lukaku's already in, Koundé looks very likely to be joining us as well, I see no reason why Chelsea are not going to be the favourites for this year's Premier League title. But for second place, I've already said Manchester City as well. It could be either or. Manchester City and Chelsea have very even teams. They both have very solid defences. Their midfields can absolutely dominate opposition midfielders. Even though we've dominated their midfield the last 3 games, we know exactly the sort of threat that Foden, Gundogan, De Bruyne, Rodri, Jack Grealish, all of them can possess, especially when you put them all into the same team. The only thing I think that holds Manchester City back, though, is because they lost the Champions League final in May. I really think that that's the only thing that's in their minds now. You lot as Chelsea fans, you lot remember after we lost the Champions League final in 2008, despite winning league titles, despite winning FA Cups, the only thing we cared about was the one trophy we had never touched, the Champions League. And I do think we're going to see that happen to Manchester City. Speaking to Man City fans, I know from a lot of their perspectives, the only thing they care about is getting that European Cup into their trophy cabinet. So I think if they progress really far into the Champions League, which I do expect them to do, I expect them to prioritise the Champions League over the Premier League. So for me, I'm going to go Chelsea in first place. I'm going to go Manchester City in second place too.
Chelsea fans, let me interrupt you just for a moment as we have an absolutely amazing giveaway for you. All you have to do is use the link below to sign up and receive your 7-day free trial for a luxury price subscription.
Moving on to the last 2 spots for my top 4 predictions, we're moving into 3rd and 4th place. And 4th place is going to be a bit sticky because I do think that there's going to be a lot of contenders for the race for top 4. We always know it's tight, the race for top 4 going into the back end of the season. We should know we've been stuck in it for the last 2 years, but I don't expect us to be in that same issue this season around. But I think Liverpool, first off, are guaranteed 3rd place for me. I think they've got the 3rd best team in the league. They could potentially be title contenders as well. I just think Liverpool need to show that to me first. Like, Liverpool as a side can be very frustrating if you're a Liverpool fan. They aren't clinical just like we were last season. And they've also got the Van Dijk factor that they have to deal with. Obviously, they brought in Ibrahim Konate into the squad, and he looks a very solid centre-back. My only worry is his injury record. Van Dijk as well, he's come back into pre-season and he just doesn't look like the same Van Dijk. And I do think he'll come back to playing at his old form, not very soon, but maybe next season. But I think this season he's going to get spun around a few times. I know I'm going to get clipped up if he ends up producing a player of the season worthy season, but I don't think it's going to happen personally. I think Van Dijk is going to really struggle this season. I think he'll do well in phases. You'll see some aspects of the old Van Dijk when he's in game, but I do think you're going to see a lot more mistakes from him this season too. So I think with Liverpool, there's just too many question marks from me that I think they need to answer. So I'm going to put them in 3rd, but they could potentially be in the title race as well. I could see them being involved in the top 3 at the start. But then I think they just peter out and they settle for 3rd place towards the end of the campaign. Moving on to 4th place, and there are plenty of candidates for it. Obviously, Manchester United are going to be everybody's favourite. Leicester City could be there as well. They can't bottle top 4 for the 3rd year in a row, otherwise they're going to start losing key players. Aston Villa have a very solid squad. Obviously, we need to see how they mesh together, but they could potentially be a threat because their squad really looks dangerous on paper. Leeds United as well, like, we know exactly what Bielsa ball's about. It's a massive threat. And this, I think last season was more about them stabilising their position in the Premier League. And despite them being in that sort of mindset, they still finished 10th. Now that they're going to be a lot more comfortable in Premier League football, you could see Leeds United being a bit more of a threat too. But I think it's mainly going to be between Manchester United and Leicester City for top 4 again. And like I already said with Leicester, they have a very solid team. They like being underestimated as well, and I think they're going to fly under the radar this season. But they can't drop it at the final quarter the same way they've been doing for the last 2 seasons. If that happens again, I wouldn't be surprised if you see players like Tielemans end up leaving, players like James Maddison potentially leaving, and other potential star players too, because they want Champions League football. Leicester City are hungry for Champions League football, and they're going to chase it like they've never chased anything else. Manchester United as well, they've recruited really well. Jadon Sancho's finally turned up after a year and a half of negotiations. Rafael Varane's also coming into the squad. There might be potentially other transfers as well. They look like a squad on paper that could potentially be Premier League challengers as well. My only question is two things with Manchester United. First off, Jadon Sancho and how quickly it takes for him to adapt to the Premier League. I got hounded on the Dom Robbie channel for saying that Man United were going to finish 5th. And I said Sancho might be a reason why, because he needs to adapt to Premier League football. And I don't get why people are saying that just because he's English and because he's gone for 3 years means that he has any understanding of how to play in Premier League football. He's never played a Premier League match. He's going to struggle with the intensity of the Premier League straight off. He'll get better. No one's going to say Jadon Sancho is going to be a flop at Manchester United, but I don't think he's going to start off as well as people make him out to be. The only other issue as well is Ollie tax. Ollie tax is hefty. You ask any Manchester United fan, they know how much this guy holds their club back. And I wouldn't be surprised if it happens again. If it does happen, you're very likely to see Ollie get sacked, because this is a squad that on paper should be challenging for the Premier League title. But you know how much an average manager can hold a really good team back. And I feel like that's going to be the case for Manchester United. For me, it's Manchester United or Leicester City for 4th place. Let me know you guys' thoughts down in the comment section below. But I'm going to say Leicester City. I know I'm going to get hounded for it. I got hounded for it the last time I said that. And if they get 4th, if they get higher, I'm going to get clipped for it. I get it. It comes with the game. It is what it is. But for me, I just don't see Leicester City dropping top 4 3 years in a row. They have a very good squad. People are really underestimate them. I get Manchester United have a solid squad, but that doesn't mean we're just going to ignore the team that Leicester City have. All the recruitments that they've made as well. They've recruited really well too. So I think it really could be neck and neck between the pair of them for 4th place. The only factors are, how do their new signings adapt? And does Ollie hold Manchester United back, or does he actually start making them play free-flowing attacking football? If Man United play good football under Ollie, then I think that they're definitely going to hit top 4. If they play the same football that they did last season, then it's going to be a long season for Manchester United. It might be the final straw for Ollie too. But guys, let me know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Let me know if you agree or disagree with any of my predictions. You probably disagree with 4th place, but I accept it is what it is. Smash the like and subscribe button. I will see you guys tomorrow for the next video. Take care, and up the Chelsea.
Who here wants to win a Tesla? Chelsea fans, to say thanks for all of your support, we have teamed up with Good Life Competitions. Good Life membership is a subscription service that automatically enters its members into luxury prize competitions every single day, as well as luxury car competitions every single month. They will be giving away consoles, Apple Watches, iPhones, cash prizes, and a Tesla. They've given away over £3 million worth of luxury prizes and have over 1,500 5-star Trustpilot reviews. Membership is only $8.99 per month, which will give you an automatic entry into 30 plus competitions every single month, all which are streamed every day over on Facebook, Twitch, and over on their website. The best part is they offer a 7-day free trial, which means you could win luxury prizes this week for free. That's right, the first 7 competitions are on the house, which means for the next 7 days, you'll be entered into 7 competitions with 0 cost. Who isn't signing up to that? Of course, you can cancel at any time, but why would you want to? So guys, what are you waiting for? Hit the link and sign up for that free trial now. Good luck.